Probably just gonna be a way for me to do both Instagram and YouTube at the same time. Gonna have to be able to look at the. Probably just gonna be a way for me to do both Instagram. Alright guys, now's the time to start asking your questions. Just gonna grab something to drink while I wait. This guy back here. If we start having issues again like last time, then I'll have to resort back to my phone. What's up guys? Just so you guys know, we got T-minus maybe 8 minutes. And we're gonna start on YouTube live. What's up, Miller? Yeah, I was trying to figure out a way to do YouTube and Instagram at the same time. The only issue is, one, I'd have to be holding the phone like I am now, and two, I wouldn't be able to see the comments on YouTube because I'd be on this screen. So I'm trying to mess with this. What's up, Trail Tucking? So while I wait to go on YouTube Live, you guys have any quick questions on the Bronco? Oops. Thanks. Yeah, I originally had mounted it on top of the TRX6 to get the camera going down, but the angle was just really off. So then, fine. I am live on both at the same time. It still says I'm live there, but not sure. Let's see. There we go, I'm back. What's up, guys? So I got like 5 minutes left before I gotta jump on YouTube. You guys have any questions about this guy or the Gladiator, which is over there, which seems to be a popular one? We can take a look at this one real quick. So there are, I haven't really done much to this yet. What I did do is the front bumper here. That thing was sticking out like all space for you to push it. I did know driving it and you're, so I may have to shave off a little bit of the front bumper. It does look like, opinion, it should sit right about maybe there. It's hard to tell with the way the camera is right now. No, that's pretty much it. Here, let's pick it up. You guys can see it. What's up, babe? Oops, yeah. See what happens? Move this guy back there. I didn't drop it until you came on, so it did make me a little nervous. But you see, I got the rays on top of our island countertop. There's nowhere else to do this, so. What's up, Yoshi? Shit, dropped a bunch of water on me. Alright guys, we're going, now we're heading to YouTube, so head on over there. Doesn't seem to be working on my end. Alright, we're gonna start off. So, we're here to talk about this guy. Put him right there. See if we can mount this guy a little bit lower. There we go. So you guys already seen the unboxing video. Nothing really to it. I don't think I opened it. When you try wheels, because the way the battery is at, so that's kind of a bummer. I know why they did it, because they have the interior There's no really good way to put that battery running this way without hitting the interior. Let's turn it on. Let's plug this guy in. Let me turn on the receiver. So as soon as it connects to the receiver, it should, there you go, the headlights turn on. Like, you can turn it on and off, and then you can also get them to blink. That's on channel 3. So with the new ESC, you get multiple channels. The lights are pretty bright. I still don't like that we have the Velcro mount. But here, I'll turn off the lights so you guys can kind of see how bright it is. I mean, it's pretty decently bright. As far as the turning goes, it still has the same servo. I'm sure once you start adding a bunch of upgrades to it, it's going to get heavy, and you'll have to go with the Emax, which is what this guy is running. You can kind of see the Emax with the Injora brass, or I mean the metal servo horn. I mean, this thing runs pretty smooth slow, considering, let's see if we get it. Overall, it does really good. I think those just, but you know, smaller tires equals less ground clearance, and you know what happens with that. I mean, overall, this thing is completely soft. I think I talked earlier that I did push the bumper back, but you can tell that as soon as you push the bumper back and you're turning, you're hitting right there. This is running the Furitic, the Chameleon motor. Overall, I've been pretty happy with it. The Chameleon motor with the version 2 ESC has been doing really well. Oop, he lost his firewood. There we go. To make it look super clean in the front, so eventually the version 2 of the video is going to be upgrading this guy. I'm going to go to the magnet mounts. I'm going to add all the brass. I actually already have the rock sliders, which are the same rock sliders as this one. We just had to modify them a little bit. So I have that already stored somewhere since, you know, I moved. I'll have to look for it. I'm already getting the links, so those should be good. And overall, we can make this into, you know, it is a bit heavier with being the hard body, obviously, but it just looks really good, and it actually doesn't perform that bad. Let's see. Let me just go into the comments and see if there's any comments. So I'm gonna grab some more water while we wait a little bit. Sure. Indiana Jones. You mean you have the white Bronco? I think it's more of a light gray from what I've seen. It's kind of like the Ford light gray that you see all the time. I'm pretty sure that's what the color it is. I don't think it's white. I actually don't have the box anymore. I threw away the box, but the box has the color names on it. And yeah, that gray one, I think overall, I think the gray one's the best looking one than these ones. But the red one's nice. I'm actually a fan of the color blue, but I'm not a fan of the color blue on that body. Yeah, it's gray. I mean, when you compare, obviously, what comes with it, it's just plastic. They look plastic. Whereas you look at the details of, let's move this guy, the details of these ones, where I painted them and I've weathered them. It's kind of hard to tell. You can kind of see that I've weathered them. That's probably what I'll end up doing with those ones. Yeah, I weathered these ones too. They should be the same. As you can see, way bigger. I'm not sure why it's so low in the back. Looks like it's dragging in the butt. This should be up like there. Probably just too much weight on it now. Oh, good job, Jay. Yeah, I mean it's a nice rig. It's your first rig. I can say that be prepared to throw more money at it because start upgrading it, get fast and motor. You're gonna go brushless. Obviously, brushless is easier because you don't have to switch out the ESC. And now with these new ESCs, you'd have to switch out to a different receiver, which is kind of a pain in the butt. I have some of the rigs that I have are brushless. The brushed was this ESC or brushed with the Furitic ESC of the old one is actually really good, and I'm very happy with it. The brushless is smoother, but excuse me. Yeah, extended the front links to the four links, put brass wheel weights, hub, and extended the axles on the deadbolt, and front diff and wheel weights on the hub and C10. Yeah, I don't remember what I did with the C10. Let me go grab it. C10. I ran this one for a while. I believe it doesn't have a motor right now because I used it on something else. There we go. Yeah, there's no motor in it right now. So this one was running full brushless. I can't remember what happened. I think I was the motors were and transmissions were back ordered, and I really just needed it, and I wasn't using this, so I pulled it. I did it really well. Upgrade you get brass wire. I love that the was using the back, just snap it in. It's not going anywhere. These ones have Nick's links on it. I painted them black. I don't like seeing I don't like the chrome look or the brass look. I like it to look clean and look, you know, semi-real. That's that guy. I don't think I extended this one. I'm trying to think, cause I bought this body separate, so it wasn't a C10 chassis. I believe this was my Jeep chassis that I turned into the C10. I don't actually really remember. I don't really have the Emax servos. That's pretty much what I run on all of them. I think this is still running Emax, yeah. You can grab that 4-pack from Amazon for like $30. I use them on all of them, so I highly recommend the Emax servo. I don't know, digital. I just grabbed that 4-pack from Amazon. You can find. What else? Yeah. Future are really good. You have the version 1 ESC, which is what it looks like. It's not the blue one. This one has a channel 2 ESC. So these new ones, 2 on them. You can kind of see it. Maybe it's kind of hard. There is, you know, 4 different channels, but it's missing the channel 2, so you can't. If you're a you can so you can. Let's see what else is on here. Yeah, here. Alright, let me go grab the next one while I'm at it. Might as well while I'm at it. Here. Gotta make room. Let's see. Oh. See. All the the Warthog, the Unimog. These 2 are like what blow everything up. This guy doesn't have any lights. I haven't done really anything to this one since I built it. I've been debating whether to run some lights to the front, but there's like no room anywhere in this one. everything's so tightly packed. This is running the 50 brushed tick ESC, kind of the maybe get back there. It's not on the way. It's pull this guy out. You can see it. Oh. You can see this ESC right there. That's where the ESC is, just nicely tucked away. That way you can't see it. Where it is good, and weathered it and put it together. I think total, I think I've said is around like 17 or 18 hours is what that took. Looks like the GoPro is getting weird connection, which is odd because I'm literally 5 from the and then we can look at this guy, which this guy is my favorite, but it's also the most fragile of all. It's on this one, the work, and I don't know how, because it's here on the inside it came completely loose. Yeah, which means I have to part to it, which is this one. The thing is, I made popsicle sticks to cut, weathered stain on wash. This view because nothing blocked the motor. As this side, that tank block everything. And this one, tech, you see, it's back. Pretty hard to do. There we go. Chain comes off. Can't see anything. EC in there. Actually, yeah, and my GoPro is funny too. It's like it looks to be all blotchy because, like I said, it's literally 6 or 7 Wi-Fi. So we're gonna turn this guy on. Steal one of the batteries. Just take give a battery, but this guy. Put that guy there. Can't remember how to put the lights on and off. There we go. Not sure why this is so low. Everything's fine. To it. Here we go. Oh, it's hitting. It is. What's wrong with this? It's hitting. Oops. I don't understand. This here. The health, which is not sure why it's connected to up here. Reason right now. Down this last. So there goes. Yeah, why the hell is it doing that? No. There we go. Now it's back. No idea why. So that's weird. Let's see if that helps anyone. So we'll go back to this. Actually, I have a ton of cardboard here. For moving. Let's see if we can make this stay though. Like that. This guy's running the Furitic AC, so this one should be pretty smooth, except it's that Y-link is grabbing. You can kind of hear it. Well, that's that one. This guy actually requires a tiny battery, so let's see if we can see this. So for this one, I have to pull out the little battery guy. There it is. And because these batteries don't have the little notch, you have to line them up with the correct color or you're going to burn the ESC. And they're really hard to put in. Red, red, green. There we go. This one, so if you want to actually put this character in, what you have to do is, let's see, let's use this guy as on there. So all this wire needs to be tucked in all the way. Get it in as much as you can. And this guy needs to be tucked into this little slot. And basically this has to fit at an angle like that, so that this, see I notched it right here, that's where that guy's gonna go. And if you do it correctly, you can get most of it like that, so you can see it. And which is it? Is this one? Nope, that's the wrong one. This one? Yep. I'm pretty sure this is the Iguana Pro ESC. That battery must be really, really low because it doesn't seem to want to. Let's see. The Trail King tires actually do really well. Some people like them, some people don't. Anyways, those are those ones. Let me turn off the light on this one. There we go. Well, is it still pretty bad? Let me look at this. It looks like it's back to normal now. You guys have any other questions before I sign off? Alright guys, I think it's time to sign off. If you guys have any other questions, you can continue to just put it on the comments and then I'll answer them when I can.